Why do millionaires think they're better than billionaires? Over the past few months, I've seen millionaires say stuff like,
They hate the rich.
yeah.
You're a billionaire. Why are you a billionaire?
Wait, aren't you like a multi-millionaire? While I understand the sentiment that billionaires just have way too much money, but to the average person, someone who has $70 million and $1 billion look the same. Let me break it down for you a bit. Let's use America for example. The average salary for an American in their late 20s to early 30s is around 30 to 60k a year. That's around 5k every month. BTW, tax is not included. I'm saying that you are literally taking 60k every year as spendable money. So 5k a month. Divide all your expenses and let's say you're able to save $1,000 every month without any issues or hindrances. That's about $12,000 a year. That's a lot of money. So let's say you're able to save that $12,000 comfortably every year for about 33 years of working. Simple maths, 12 times 33 equals $396,000. Meaning by the time you reach your late 60s, you are never going to see $1 million in your lifetime. And most people wouldn't even reach this 300k plus in savings over 33 years. As you may not have that job that paid you 5k every month for up to 33 years. As most people, when they lose a good job, especially with how bad the job market is, they usually end up going for lower paying jobs or end up getting multiple jobs that would help them make the equivalent of that 5k every month. Also, you may not be able to save that 1k every month due to how expensive everything is. Your laptop or your phone gets destroyed, a family member gets sick that you need to pay for, personal health issues, getting a girlfriend, getting a wife. Maybe in the future you want to start a family, so you would need to pay for a house, take care of your children, feeding, school, divorce. You get the point. Life happens. So, by the time you're in your 60s or 70s, you're probably going to end up with maybe 60 or 70k as an average American. So, a millionaire and a billionaire look the same to average people because the average person in their lifetime is never going to be able to attain either of these values. So it all looks the same. I mean, when you start making money like that, it's not about getting what you need to live a good life. It becomes all about wants. Expensive clothing, fancy phones, cars worth multiple people's life savings. And I think the reason why a lot of millionaires can get away with saying stuff like, oh, eat the billionaires or eat the mega rich, even though they are the mega rich, is because of these misconceptions that billionaires are the only ones who use exploitative practices to make their money, but most millionaires and multimillionaires probably do the same thing. Maybe you have a chain of restaurants and you pay all of your employees minimum or below minimum wage, so you make most of the profits. Or you're a streamer who repackages cheap shit cookies and sell them for higher price because you know you have a fan base that love you and they would pay for it. Or you use the underpaid workers in China to make your merch and you sell them for crazy prices. Or you sell shitty online courses. It's all the same, but billionaires just do it on a far higher metric. But the honest truth is that being a multi-millionaire, in fact even being a millionaire, is wealth that 90% of people in our lifetime aren't going to see and can't even imagine it. Like, I cannot even imagine myself being a millionaire or even a multi-millionaire. In fact, I don't even imagine my full bloodline ever having like multi-millions of dollars. And I honestly feel that all these multi-millionaires complaining about how bad the wealth disparity is, if they truly wanted to make a change about it, they would just donate a large amount of their wealth to the public and just give themselves a more reasonable salaries. Like, I'm sure a whole lot of you guys can live off 200k to 500k a year. Like, that's reasonable, right? But me, honestly, I don't really care too much on if billionaires or multi-millionaires should be allowed to exist in our societies. I personally just want to make enough money to take care of myself and my family, which I think if I made like 30k a year would probably be enough. But I'm a Nigerian who lives in a third world country, so obviously, even $100,000 is something that is impossible to my brain right now. So yeah, thanks for watching and hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace out.